They say the left hand, it drop mountains. They say the right hand, be slaying dragons.
All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with the Heartbreaker, Brandon Figueroa. Brandon, nice to meet you and congrats on becoming champion again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you put yourself in a really interesting weight class with a lot of good champions and whatnot. Before we even get into the potential unification fights and all that, what do you think changed from the Fulton rematch to Nick Ball? Because you looked different.
My training camp, before with Fulton, I was training with Vegas, and when my family was with me. But since Joet and Nick Ball, I decided to train with Manny Robles in LA. So obviously, it takes a while for me to adapt to Manny Robles and his style and the way he coaches and the team. So think about what we've done in just 2 times that we've worked together. It was the second time that we worked for a fight. So, a lot of things are, changing, a lot of changes. But as you guys can tell, I went out there and I did what I had to do.
Yeah. Do you feel like Manny maybe simplified things for you? Because in the Fulton fight, you trying to box. It seemed like you were caught in between 2 styles a little bit.
Yes. Yeah, back when I fought Fulton, I was trying to implement another game plan. I went through a lot of complications during camp. But that's nonetheless, recovered and went back to the drawing board with Manny Robles and, second win, 2-win streak with him, now a champion with him. So, I feel like I'm under the right guidance and the right coaching, and I'm just here to throw knowledge.
Okay. I know he also trains Rafael Espinoza, who's also a champion in your weight class. Would that be a conflict of interest if you guys were to try to fight each other?
I don't think so. I think when the fight happens, my coach has a job, I have a job, and we just got to go out there and execute.
I'm saying, but he coaches both you guys. He coaches.
Espinoza doesn't train with him no more.
Not anymore?
No.
Is he with the Japanese guy? Or
I don't know. I think he trains in Mexico.
Okay. All right, that's good to know because I remember he was training with him.
Yeah, he used to.
Yeah. So when you won, I was like, oh, maybe there might be a conflict there.
Nah.
Okay.
It can happen.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. What kind of fight do you think that would be, you and Rafa?
I think it would be a fight of the year. I feel like me versus all the champions at this point will be fight of the year. You saw what happened with the ball fight of the year, knockout of the year candidate. I'm here to fight. That's why my promoter, my team, TGB, they love me because I go out there and I fight. I'm not there to mess around. I take my job very seriously, and I just want to go out there and perform.
Correct. I know, you being with TGB, I know a fight that was talked about a lot a couple years ago was you and Angelo Leo, and he's the IBF champion. What do you think about that one? Because he seems to be the guy that's a little bit overlooked in the division.
I back when I was in 122, he was also in that weight class, and then he moved up. So, I feel like that fight is a matter of time as well.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't care.
You don't care?
Whoever, as long as I get back with my team, strategize, prepare, we'll be ready for anyone.
Okay. So you don't have a preference. You don't care which champion it is.
I don't.
Okay. I know one thing you made a big deal about was when you made the switch to Manny Robles, you had to branch off from your dad. How do you feel like maybe growing you, not so much as skill-wise, but mentally?
No, it's my job. At the end of the day, who's going to be in the ring? Me and my opponent. I just got to have a team that's going to prepare me the best for the ring. If it's my dad, my mom, my aunt, my grandma, it's just whoever gets me to the best position, the best preparation, the best guidance, the best strategy, the best game plan, and just put me in the ring and I'll do the rest. I'll take care of the rest. So, you guys saw against Nick Ball, which is literally backyard. The fans were against me. Everyone was against me, but I still went out there and I followed the game plan. And y'all saw what I did. I come to fight.
Right. You caught that at Turkey. Turkey wanted you on the Canelo card. Has there been any updates on that?
As of right now, no. I feel like my promoter and my managers, they're trying to figure something out for me. Right now, I have a lot of emotion due to the Nick Ball fight. And, they want to set me up against another great fight. So, I'm just waiting. And once they give me the date, the opponent, I'm going to go back to the drum board and get back to work.
Okay. I know you made a big deal about doing a fight in your hometown in Texas.
I would love to, but if it doesn't happen due to me trying to fight if the opportunity is there, the hometown fight can wait.
Okay. far as, I know you've been asked this a million times about now your Inoue. How do you feel the Nick Paul fight maybe prepared you for Inoue fight at all?
I mean, I feel like just the distance, the size will be there, but I mean, I feel like Inoue is just much more complete, a complete fighter. Maybe a little bit more ring IQ. I feel like Nick Paul, after a set amount of rounds, he didn't know what to do. He was having trouble with my jab and my distance and my counter punching, and definitely my body work is really effective. So, I mean, styles make fights, so it's just a matter of time until me and Inoue mix it up, and that's how you know how the fight will go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you look at all the champions of the division, Rafa's really tall, Angelo's really creative, Shushu's a really good counterpuncher. What do you feel what's your quality? What do you feel makes you stand out from all the guys in and around the weight?
What makes you stand out is, I guess, how ferocious I am. A lot of people think that, my physique and my face, it's underestimating. But I couldn't fight, man. I don't mind to turn into a war. I mean, I'm used to throwing 1,000 punches a fight, So when I feel like my best attribute is my body punching, I can switch left and righty, I can box, I can brawl, I can fight on the inside really, really well. And I feel like my body punching is what makes me different, apart from my engine.
Yeah. You don't get tired in there.
I don't get, pretty much. I don't get tired.
All right, Brandon. Well, I won't hold you up, but any final message to the boxing world about what you got going on or anything?
I just have a documentary coming out soon.
Oh.
En Televisión, it's like the Spanish market, so I'm Latino Hispano, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Other than that, I mean, I have my locked in beverage.
Oh, okay.
Alongside with Manny Pacquiao, energy drink. I have the tamarindo flavor for all my Latinos out there. That trying to bring some Hispanic Mexican flavors to market.
What flavor is this?
Tamarindo.
Tamarindo. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, pick that up.
So yeah, pretty much just waiting for the next day, opponent, and we'll be back in the gym.
Okay,
Thank you for watching True School Sports.
Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire, the home of boxing. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, guys. So help us keep being great. Help us keep pushing out that real boxing content for the fine folks all around the world. And make sure you jab, you hook, you Mike Tyson, you Mayweather that subscribe button. Pops, show them how do they gotta hit the subscribe button. Pop, pop.